If someone is quietly falling out of love, they'll display these 12 behaviors. These things indicate a love that is slowly dying. It's often easy to tell when a relationship is totally falling apart because there will be obvious signs, but it's less apparent if someone is slowly falling out of love with their partner. Keep an eye out for these 12 behaviors, as they may indicate that your lover's interest is cooling. 1. They'll have less interest in intimacy and physical affection. One surefire way to determine whether someone is quietly falling out of love is to pay attention to physical intimacy, or rather the lack thereof. Couples tend to grow less passionate after the honeymoon period has worn off, but if intimacy has disappeared entirely, including hugging or hand-holding, that's a big warning sign. 2. They mention feelings of being trapped. This rarely happens in the context of discussing their relationship, but they may drop hints about feeling trapped or caged in various aspects of their lives. This may be accompanied by restlessness and frustration, leading to behaviors such as going for long drives or walks, just to get out. 3. There's less communication than there used to be. When and if this person does communicate with their partner, rather than avoiding them, they're distant and less responsive than they used to be. They may just want to get an answer instead of having a conversation, or will grunt a lackluster response rather than actually having a discussion about a topic. 4. They'll create physical distance between themselves and their partner. Instead of snuggling together on the couch or cuddling in bed, they'll be on opposite sides without touching. They may even put barriers between them and their partner, such as cushions or even pets. If things have really progressed, they may even leave a room if their partner enters it. 5. They're irritable. Traits that they used to think were endearing in their partner now simply annoy them. They may get annoyed about any demands on them or get disproportionately upset with their partner for small transgressions like putting utensils in the wrong drawer or using a particular word or phrase that they dislike. 6. They avoid discussing any future plans. If their partner talks about upcoming holiday plans or potential locations to move to, they'll either change the subject or find a reason to avoid responding, like suddenly having to take the dog for a walk. Essentially, they don't want to think about a future with this person at all. 7. They're less supportive. Issues their partner may be dealing with will be considered annoying rather than eliciting sympathy. Additionally, if their partner has a new interest or achievement that means a lot to them, they can't bring themselves to be enthusiastic or supportive about it. They've checked out and don't care like they used to. 8. They stop putting in effort. While they might have previously gone out of their way in the relationship to surprise their partner with gifts, surprise meals, or other gestures, they have no desire to extend that kind of energy now. They may also neglect personal hygiene or fitness and let themselves go to subtly express their contempt. 9. They seem depressed. They may not engage in activities or pastimes that once brought them joy, and may simply rot in front of the TV or stare at their phone for hours. Similarly, they may complain a lot, lose interest in their favorite foods, and seem despondent about most aspects of their life. 10. They spend more time interacting with other people than their partner. They may avoid being home whenever possible, choosing to work late or go out with friends or colleagues instead of spending time with their spouse, partner. When and if they are at home, they may spend most of their time on the phone, or chatting with other people online. 11. They stop arguing. When a couple argues, it's because they both feel strongly enough about something that they want to find a middle ground and resolution together. In contrast, if someone is quietly falling out of love, they won't bother arguing anymore. They'll resign themselves to whatever is going on and won't care enough to engage. 12. They want to spend a lot of time alone. If a person has previously wanted to spend as much time as possible with their partner, and now wants to spend most of their time alone, even though they aren't stressed or depressed, that's an alarm bell that things are taking a significant downward turn in the relationship.